wanna touch your life. I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference. Touch your life. Be the change. Shine my light and make a difference. You're the one to make the world a much better place. You're the one, you're the one, touching lives.
Education develops critical thinking. This is vital in teaching a person how to use logic when making decisions and interacting with people. Last week, I promised you that we're going to make a change, and we most certainly have done that. Airtel Nigeria has made a decision to include their Adopt a School program into the Airtel Touching Lives initiative. This year, we kick off with not one, not two, but 6 schools that Airtel Touching Lives will visit and assist. Welcome Nigeria to Airtel Touching Lives. I'm your host, Wana Wana. Let's get into tonight's show.
Touching lives.
Education has been one of the focus areas under Airtel Touching Lives since its inception. Now this season, we want to share the journey of commitment to ensure that children in the communities Airtel operates in have access to quality education. Airtel started this initiative under the public-private partnerships and the Adopt a School project with the adoption of the first schools. The Oremeji Primary School 2 in Ajegunle, Lagos State in 2011, Community Primary School Amumara, Imo State in 2013, Presbyterian Primary School Ediba, Cross River State in 2013, St. John's Primary School Ijebu-Igbo, Ogun State in 2015, Iyeru-Okin Primary School, Offa, Kawara State in 2015, and Yahaya Hamza Primary School, Zaria, Kaduna State in 2016. Let us take a look at the current state of these schools and see how Airtel can continue to touch their lives and make a difference in the lives of the families in their respective communities.
Touching lives.
Airtel have done a lot of things in the school. Before, some of the classes, they don't have windows, doors. The people sit on the floor. But when the Airtels came into the school, they provided them with furniture. And they renovated every class. Before, they only have 2 toilets. But when the Airtel came into the school, they built them 5, I think there are 5, apart from the teachers' on. The most important challenges that we want the Airtel to come inside and tackle it is to provide more toilets for the learners and the water supply. And the students sit on the ground. They have already broken up almost all the chairs.
If we can get more class that we can discongest the pupil, it will be better for us to teach the children better.
The adoption of Airtel in the school is very important, and we appreciate it.
Now joining us in the studio tonight, we have a representative from each of the schools. And because we need to follow COVID protocols, we'll talk to them one at a time. Airtel has listened to your challenges and would like to touch your lives. Joining us in the studio is Hadiza from Yahaya Hamza Primary School in Kaduna. Welcome.
Welcome, thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the work you do as a teacher as well. I wanted to ask, what does it mean to have the school rehabilitated or refurbished? What would it mean for the school and for the students?
When the school is rehabilitated, the teaching and learning takes place effectively.
And what's the potential that you see for your students?
The potentials to have a meaningful education in order to be self-reliant.
Well, Airtel definitely wants to support your school.
Yes.
And they're going to do a few things. So they're going to refurbish the existing school structure and the classrooms. They're also going to refurbish the toilet facilities.
Yes, ma'am.
And they'll sort out a borehole facilities as well for the school, for the toilets.
Thank you very much.
Airtel is also going to get you a generator to power the borehole for the school. So all of this together, what do you think this means for Yahaya Hamza Primary School?
Let me first appreciate with the efforts of the Airtel company towards the development and remarkable achievements brought to our school. On behalf of Yahaya Hamza LGA Primary School, we always recognize the effort of the Airtel company in terms of all this assistance. We wish you the best.
So thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Education is one of the pillars of success, and it fills my heart with so much joy to see that Airtel is committed to helping educate children around Nigeria. Coming up, we'll be meeting more of the representatives and recipients from our Adopt a School program. To join the conversation and interact with tonight's show, you can visit our social media. You'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Touching Lives.
Babe? Hey!
Hi.
It's hard to live when you are all alone.
Hi. So my card isn't working. Hello?
All I hear with the
Good morning. I'm really sorry I'm late.
only echoes.
Where are you guys going? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Can you see me?
I don't want to.
Get an Airtel home broadband and enjoy life as it should be.
Thank you so much. Bye.
I don't want to be alone.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Touching Lives.
Welcome back to Airtel Touching Lives. Tonight, we're going to undertake one of the biggest projects in the history of Airtel Touching Lives, and this is to renovate 6 schools across the country. Our team visited the sites to get an overview of the conditions of the schools as they are right now before we renovate. So let's see what they found.
Touching Lives.
I came into the school as the head teacher of the school 2017, and with the help of Airtel intervention, I met the school in a good condition. Intervention of Airtel was 2011.
The school was in a horrible state when Airtel came in. So at least Airtel came in and salvaged the school from total collapse.
Thank God for Airtel. They have been helping the school in so many ways, and government as well. But some of the challenges we are facing now is the pumping machine, the generator set they gave the school, the burglary in the school.
The importance of a safe school for the pupils, the water, the security, the lights. Those ones will make the children happy to learn and retain what they learn.
I want to make appeal to Airtel because, like their slogan says, touching lives, and they have been touching lives of these peoples. Because most of the things we are lacking in this school that we want Airtel to do for us.
Airtel helped in the past, and we will need such intervention.
I'd like to welcome Mr. Bakare from Oremeji Primary School 2 in Ajegunle. Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the work that you do in educating and teaching young children. I wanted to know, what other things do you wish for the school and for your students as well?
I want them to always be regular in school, punctual in school, so that by the time they're always around, teaching will be going on effectively.
Thank you very much for all the work that you do with teaching, shaping, and molding these young children's futures. But Airtel, of course, wants to help with the school, and they're going to renovate the existing school structure and the classrooms. They're also going to refurbish the toilet facilities. They'll provide borehole services, and they'll also provide a generator to power the borehole.
Hey, thank you very much. In fact, I'm very, very happy By the time Airtel provide us with all these amenities, I believe the school management will be very, very happy. Myself, I'm so happy like this, and the people, they'll be very, very happy because these are the things we are lacking in the school that we have been looking forward to get for long. In fact, God will continue to bless Airtel. I'm so happy.
Thank you for the work that you do, and it's an honor to be a part of the legacy of education and the work that you and your team do at
Thank you very
Oremeji
much.
Primary School.
God bless Airtel.
Touching lives.
Airtel's support to the school have been in a very great measure because this building that we are sitting in, this is the old structure and this is the new structure after the renovation by the Airtel. And during the Children's Day of 2019, they came, they gave the children lunch bag, they gave them so many things.
We have about 1,000 pupils, which is 966 pupils. The most important problem we are facing now is furniture, both the teachers and the pupils.
Without toilet, I find it difficult to hold any teacher back while taking permission to go home during school hours to go and ease themselves. But the most pathetic thing is that, a teacher to about 35 learners, the period whereby they will have to go to their various rooms, the children will be left uncatered for. So they have been working very hard to assist us in the school and for the development of the school.
Airtel Touching Lives is doing such amazing work contributing to the educational infrastructure in Nigeria. Joining me in the studio, we have Mrs. Fumilola Bada from St. John's Primary School in Ijebu-Igbo. Welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you for being here. And thank you for the wonderful work that you do in educating Nigeria's children. I wanted to ask you, what is the best part, most fulfilling part of teaching for you?
It's when I see the children excel, giving us the expected achievement and standard in our education setup.
And, looking at, the school and how it is right now, how is it affecting both teachers and students?
Yes, if the environment of the school is not conducive, or if the standard is below the expectation, the achievement will not be positive.
Airtel, is so excited to be part of your school's history.
They have been.
And
the school history.
They want to refurbish the existing school structure and classrooms.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
They're going to install new toilets and water with the borehole. Okay. And they're going to install a generator to power the borehole.
That's very good.
What do you think what's that going to do for the school? How do you feel about that?
I'm very, very happy. So I so much appreciate your effort, and I know that it will go a long way in making education industry to move forward. With the health situation now, and for us to have drinkable water and very good water, definitely, sincerely speaking, we won't record any hazard effect concerning health issue.
Thank you so much to St. John's Primary School. And of course, Airtel is really honored and proud to be part of the work that they're already doing. We still have 3 more schools to go, so stay with us. To join the conversation and interact with tonight's show, you can visit our social media. You'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Touching lives.
Just a moment. The refrigerator. Hello? Sunday! Yes, my guy. Come. 1,000 naira. Buy me Airtel recharge card. You have what I said. What? My guy. Thank you. Hey! Sunday don't finish me. I say 1,000 naira recharge card. You carry 8,000 naira of my money. Go load them. Because money in your hand, Abi.
Oga, no. As I load the 1,000 naira, I use Airtel over Jara, turn them to 8,000 naira, just like that.
8 times the value of any recharge, plus double data and 1,000 naira activation bonus when you buy a new SIM.
Sunday, go buy us. Okay. And make sure say they put over Jara for you.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Touching lives.
Welcome back to Airtel Touching Lives. Such exciting stuff we've seen so far. We still have a few more schools to go.
Touching lives.
Airtel has done so many things to the school. Airtel gave the school uniform. They changed the uniform of the pupils from green to purple.
When the Airtel came to the school, they renovated and beautified the school. In fact, it was really fantastic.
It is very, very important when the school have a safe place for the pupils.
Please, we plead that we should help us to renovate all this POP ceiling again and provide water for the nanas.
We would really appreciate if you can help the pupils for the textbook, pencil, biro, those things that fit into the learning and teaching effectively.
And to give us ceiling fan and all what has been getting spoiled, because by the time the Airtel renovated this school, in Kawara State, among the government schools, Iyeru-Okin LGEA School 1 is one of the best.
Joining me in the studio, we have Mrs. Beatrice Adesoye from Iyeru-Okin School in Kawara State. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, ma'am.
What is the most difficult parts in doing your work, considering the circumstances of the environment?
If the learners want to have an effective learning, their environments must be in a good condition.
What is your hope for your school and for your students?
My hope is that when we are teaching them, we are leading them to the right path.
I want to say thank you very much for the work that you do, and just being so passionate about education and educating children. And Airtel Touching Lives would like to refurbish the school structure, the existing school structure. And they will also be refurbishing the toilets, and they will be providing borehole facilities and a generator to power the borehole as well.
I really appreciate the Airtel Touching Life for hoping to give us all these things. I say thank you very much to Airtel Touching Lives. We really appreciate you. The Almighty God will continue to be with you. Thank you, thank you,
thank you. Thank you so much. And we really appreciate you being here, and we appreciate the work that you do. That was so amazing. We still have a few more guests in the studio, so stay tuned.
Touching lives.
The adoption of this school by Airtel, they came with different types of gifts. And this made the people by that time to flock into this school more than other schools.
Before Airtel came on board, the school environment used to look shambled. But after the coming of Airtel, they came and sunk the borehole and may have also done so many other things.
There are a lot of challenges we are facing in this school. Vandalization of properties, insecurities.
The school is not fenced and it's very close to the road. Students can easily move out and maybe jump by a moving vehicle.
As a person who loves good things, I honestly appreciate Airtel's effort as a group of companies.
Airtel have tried to us. At least we can boast of them here in Zenith.
Joining me in the studio, we have Mr. Chiagozie Ibekwe from Community Primary School. Hello and welcome. Good evening.
Evening, madam.
We're very happy to have you here. And I want to know, with your school, what are some of the biggest, issues that you experience?
Thank you so much. Dilapidated classrooms, no water, roofs falling off, It could be harmful and dangerous to the students, pupils.
And Airtel wants to support the work the work of the school. And what they're going to do is that they're going to be refurbishing the existing school structure and classrooms.
Wow.
They're also going to install new toilets. They're going to install new toilets and water borehole facilities. And they're also going to provide a generator to power the borehole.
Okay.
So how do you feel about that?
Sounds quite incredible.
What difference is this going to make?
Well, it's going to make a fantastic difference in the sense that especially the water, is an essential commodity. Installing a borehole in the school will actually go a very long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you being on the show, and we are looking forward to hearing the progress after all the renovations have been done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Touching lives.
Since they took over of this school by Airtel, the school witnessed so many improvements, mostly in enrollment, because everybody will want to send the child to Airtel to come and enjoy what other people are enjoying.
In this school, I remember when Airtel came and gave the learners exercise books, pen, lunch box, school bags.
The textbooks supplied by Airtel has been torn by the children, so we need new ones. Teachers have no textbooks to help them teach well as instructional material. The school has no fence, so with this, people move in out of the school at will, coming in to steal.
I must appreciate Airtel company so much because it's not an easy thing for a management of a particular company to show this kindness to children.
First, I have to really appreciate Airtel. They have really done much for adopting this school.
As you know, Airtel is a technology company, and so we have a representative from Presbyterian Primary School in Ediba, Abi, in Cross River State. They can't be here with us, but they are here with us through technology. Welcome to the program, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the incredible, amazing work that you do. I wanted to ask you, with the current infrastructure of the school, what are some of the challenges for the students?
The problems we have in the school are so many. The classrooms are broken.
Yeah.
And children cannot stay in a broken class to learn. We have insufficient classrooms and the pupils are many.
So thank you so much for the amazing work that you do, and of course to all the teachers at the school as well. Airtel really wants to support you, and they really want to contribute to the environment of the school, because we know that at the end of the day, how children learn is equally as important as the learning itself. So where they learn, the environment, the infrastructure is equally as important. And so Airtel is going to be refurbishing the existing school structure and the classrooms as well. They'll be installing new toilets and water borehole with the facilities that the borehole needs. They'll also be providing a generator to power the borehole.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your effort. Thank you. I've thanked Airtel so much. I appreciate their effort in touching the lives of the children and staff in my school, that the good Lord should continue to provide for them.
Thank you so much for being on the program, and it's been an honor to be part of this.
Touching lives.
Wow, what an incredible undertaking. As the kids say, big ups to Airtel and big ups to Airtel Touching Lives. Next week, It's our final episode of Season 6, and we revisit Iyeru-Okin Island community, who have been trying to electrify the community for years and asked Airtel Touching Lives for assistance. And see the highlights of the stories from this year. See you next week.
Touching lives. I wanna touch your life. I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference. Touch your life. Be the change. Shine my light and make a difference. You're the one to make the world a much better place. You're the one. You're the one. Touching lives.
Airtel, the smartphone network.